Hey everyone, it's me, Casanova. Today I'm going to be making the Kirby Burger, so let's get into it. What's up everyone? So we're here to get the pork belly ready to be turned into bacon, so here we go. So I already went ahead and clean dried into pork belly. I decided to score the pork belly in order to get all the flavors down into the meat. So first things first is our seasoning. So what we have for our seasoning is 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 1/4 of freshly ground black pepper, 3 tablespoons of freshly crushed Himalayan sea salt. You can use any sea salt you want, really. It doesn't really matter. I just like Himalayan sea salt because it's more minerals in it, so it's healthier. Then I use 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper and 2 teaspoons of paprika. So what we're going to do is just mix this dry rub together, and then we're going to put it on we're going to massage it into the pork belly. That way all the flavors get into every nook and cranny on this. And then we're going to throw it in the refrigerator for about an hour to let it cool back down and set, and let some of the moisture from this be absorbed by the salt, so it's more dry, I guess. And then I don't have a smoker, but you can also use your grill to smoke the meat. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm using, I believe it's applewood, charcoal, and mesquite chips. So we'll see how it comes out. And I'm going to smoke it for about 3 hours. So in the meantime, we're going to just work on making the buns and prepping all this stuff for the rest of the Kirby Burger. So we're about to make the strawberry hamburger buns. So I've already prepped everything pretty much. I already mixed the flour and sugar together. And then, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the yeast in first because it's about to overflow. And when you make yeast, basically you want the water to be like between 110 and 115 degrees. I've been doing this for a while, so I can touch it and know. So, but I would suggest using a thermometer, and then you're gonna add the yeast, and then a lot of people don't know yeast is alive. It's a bacteria. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed it, and it eats sugar, and that's why it's like all bubbly right now, and why I gotta put it in now. So I'm gonna do that. And I have a dough hook attachment in here, and we're just gonna mix it until it's incorporated on low speed. So we don't want it splashing everywhere. Alright, once it's like that, we can add this. Basically all this is 1 egg, about a third of a cup of oil, and food coloring, and strawberry flavoring. Because like I said, they're going to be strawberry buns. So I'm going to add that slowly. Just let it mix until it's ready. Maybe turn it up a little bit once it's not as wet. I think it needs more water, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. It's better to add it slowly and a little at a time, that way you don't make it too wet, and you still want it kind of dry. Just kind of eyeball it, make sure it doesn't get too wet. I'm gonna go get a rubber spatula. I forgot to make that. So basically I'm using the rubber spatula for is just to push it down. It's still kind of dry, so I'm going to add a little more water. I don't want my machine overheating. Because it's struggling so much here. Don't put your hands in here, otherwise you will get fucked up. Now it's coming to do it. Basically, all you're doing is just scraping the sides until it forms a good dough ball. Another thing, if you add too much water, you can always add flour and it'll thicken it back up. Basically, when it cleans the bowl, it's done.
Okay.
So we're going to take it out. So we got our strawberry buns dough, as you can see. So basically, you want it kind of sticky and wet, and you want to coat your hands in the flour so it doesn't stick to your hands when you roll it. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll out a couple buns, and I should have got a pan for that. We'll come back when I get a pan. Yeah. All right, so I already did a couple of them. I'm gonna show you the last one. It's probably gonna be a little extra big because it's like a little extra dough. But basically, earlier I had too much flour. So what I did is I used some of this water that I used to add to the dough, and I used it to help me roll the dough. So like if it's too slippery, it's moving around like this, it's probably too much flour. So you're gonna use some of this water and just go add it to the dough, and it should be easier to manage like this. And you're just gonna make a ball. And if it comes out looking crappy like that, it probably has too much air in it. You just roll it out. And then you can just fold it in. Try to roll it again. And if it's too wet, of course, add flour. So, and you should have buns like that. And then you're gonna put them on something with oil on the bottom, and make sure you're gonna spray the top of them too. And then you're gonna put plastic over it until it proofs, and it should get about twice the size of what they are now. So, more plastic wrap, actually. What's that plastic wrap? And also I have them on the stove, basically just to proof faster. I don't have an actual proofer, so this is what I do. I got flour all over. So we'll come back in about 5 minutes. They should be ready to throw in the oven. I have the oven set at 425. And we're just gonna throw it in once they're ready. But in the meantime, I'm gonna I can show you guys the bacon I made, finished bacon. We're gonna put it on the oven because I had to freeze it. There was no other room in the refrigerator. So I froze it, and then we're going to throw it on the grill to thaw it out, and then we're going to start slicing it up. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so this is the pork belly we cooked yesterday to turn it into bacon. So like I said, we're just going to heat it up on the grill real quick, then take it off and then slice it up. So let me show you. So I already have the grill kind of preheated, so we're just gonna throw it on. Just for a few minutes, we're not cooking it, we're just thawing it out pretty much. So basically these are strawberry buns. They're already a pretty good size, they're probably gonna get bigger. The recipe I used was supposed to be for 12. I didn't need that much. I basically only need like 3. So I was trying to condense it, you know. So we're just going to throw this in the oven real quick and we'll be back with the bacon. So basically we're just cutting up the pork belly, or bacon now. This is what it looks like. I cut up a few slices already. You kind of want to cut it a little bit thick, but not too thick. Still thin. You don't have to worry about this part falling off. It's just fat. You can use it for something else or whatever, you know. What you really want is the meat. Yeah. Mm. And now when before I cut this, like I said, it was frozen. And when I thawed it out, it's not all the way to 165 right now. But we're going to put it on the skillet before we put it on the burger. So we're going to still cook it more. I mean, you can eat it like this. I just wouldn't. Plus, it got cold spots. You don't want that. I just needed it pliable enough so I can cut it. Oh, also, I'm using a bread knife just because it rips the meat less. And when you cut, you want to let the knife do the cutting. Don't push down or nothing on it. Just let the knife do the cutting. And if the knife ain't cutting, you need to sharpen it. That piece was a little thick, but we'll be all right. All right, we don't have to worry about the hands. So basically, you want it like this. This is like the perfect piece right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna get a pan, and we're gonna get ready to. Actually, we're gonna throw the burgers on the grill right now because the grill's still hot. And then I think the buns are almost ready. Yeah, you guys can see they're still cooking. But that's basically what they look like right now. And what we're gonna do with the buns is pretty much we're gonna draw eyes and a mouth on it to make it look like Kirby. Alright, we're gonna go outside and throw them on the grill. So I made the burgers from scratch, of course. And basically, all it is Kobe beef, mozzarella cheese, salt, pepper, garlic, Worcestershire sauce, and an egg, just to make sure it combines good. So this is what they look like. We're gonna just throw them on the grill. I only have 3. That's all I bought. Enough meat for it. Actually, no. Yeah, you want to oil it down so it doesn't stick to your grill. But be careful, oil will catch on fire too. Once that fire dies down, we're going to put the burgers on. Or you can just put them on the top rack, wherever the fire is not high. Because the fire is going to burn your burger. You don't want that. Now, one thing about burgers is they're going to shrink. So just because they look big, they ain't going to be big. They're probably going to be about this. Probably about that size, right around there. Oh, one thing I forgot. You want to put like an indent in the middle, so when they're cooked, they don't fold into like a bowl. So we're just gonna put a little indent in the middle, like that. And it should be fun, like that. And then we'll come back when they're done. So we're just about finished here. I just put the burgers kind of halfway together. I sauteed the bacon and butter and garlic just to heat it up and give it a nice color. I added a Havarti cheese, and then I put the curry mayo on it already. So all we're gonna do left is just put the lettuce and tomato on there, and good to go. That's the Kirby Burger. And I even put the little faces. I'm no artist, but that's what it looks like. Once I get some artists, it'll look better. But so with the lettuce and tomato, I put it in lemon water, and then I just added food coloring so it's like more of a vibrant red or green for the lettuce. But you don't really need to. To be honest, I don't really think it did anything. The coloring I used. So. But that's basically it. So we're just going to put it on the burger and look how it comes out. You might want to burn this side. You want pickles on yours?
No, I'm good. I'm good with pickles.
You want 2 tunes?
Yeah.
You know how much lettuce. This one's yours.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool right there.
Man, I'll get you something to eat on, I guess. Tell me how it is. Don't worry, it's clean. It just looks dirty.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna put it on you if that's okay. All right, so he's gonna try the burger. This is my cameraman, Ty. So this is the Kirby Burger. It's very juicy. What flavors do you taste?
I for sure can taste the strawberry in the bun, but it's not too strong.
Uh-huh.
You can taste that flavor. I can taste the saute and the bacon. And the seasonings and the hamburger.
If there was anything you could change about it, what would it be?
I won't try nothing. I won't try nothing.
Sure, maybe a little sweeter, saltier, nothing?
The seasoning is just perfect. No, the seasoning is perfect.
All right.
The bun is perfect. Yeah, it's good.
All right. All right, guys. So you heard it first. This is the Kirby Burger. Of course, the face should look better, but I know I'm no artist, but that's the Kirby Burger. All right, I'll see you guys later. Guys, so that was the Kirby Burger. So for the next episode, I plan on doing the Spare Bomb drink. We're going to check that out. That should be a little easier to try. But I'll see you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.